During their custody dispute, Kanye West claims that his ex-wife Kim Kardashian saved North's life. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kanye West has once again brought public attention to his ongoing struggles over the custody of his children with his former wife, Kim Kardashian. The music artist and designer recently went on social media to share a series of emotional messages, expressing the deep pain and frustration he feels about the situation. Even though he often criticizes Kim during these online outbursts, this time he also surprised many people by saying something very unexpected and heartfelt about her. He said that Kim once made a decision that helped bring their daughter North into the world, and he will always be thankful to her for that. In his message, Kanye said that when Kim was pregnant with their first child, he wasn't ready to be a father. He admitted that at that point in his life, he did not feel prepared to take on such a big responsibility. However, according to him, Kim stood strong during that time and made sure their daughter, North, was born safely. Kanye gave her credit for making that choice and said he would never forget what she did. It was a rare moment where he showed appreciation for Kim in the middle of their public disagreements. Even though he showed some gratitude, most of Kanye's posts were filled with his usual anger and sadness about not being able to see his children as much as he wants. He says he talks to multiple lawyers every single day, trying to figure out how to get more time with his children. He mentioned how difficult and painful it has been for him, and he called out to other artists and people around him to support him. He especially sent a message to another artist named Ferg, asking him to speak out about the struggles he is facing. Kanye said he needs people to understand what he's going through and to help him get his message across. In one of his messages, Kanye tried to make it clear that what he posts online is not the same as how he acts as a father. He said that his social media is mostly for entertainment and does not reflect how serious he is about being there for his kids. He wants people to know that even though he sometimes posts wild or strange things, it doesn't mean he isn't deeply committed to his children. He said there is a big difference between what he shares on the internet and what he really feels in his heart about being a father. Kanye's posts also showed how hurt he feels when he believes people are ignoring what's happening to him. He said people are just watching while Kim keeps him away from his children, and it's happening right in front of everyone. He even said that he was shaking as he typed his message, showing how emotional and overwhelmed he was feeling. He believes that people judge him based on things that happened to him when he was young, but they don't give him the chance to be the father he wants to be. This, he says, is extremely unfair and painful for him. One of the most heartbreaking things he shared was that he hasn't seen his son Saint at all during the year. That simple statement carried a lot of sadness, and it showed how serious the situation is for him. He clearly misses his children very much and feels helpless about being away from them. He keeps saying that he just wants to be a dad and spend time with his kids, but he feels like the system and the people around him are making it too hard for that to happen. So far, Kim Kardashian has not publicly responded to the new things Kanye has said. But in the past, she has been clear that her top priority is to create a calm and safe environment for her children. She wants them to grow up feeling stable and secure, especially during difficult times like this. Even when things get messy in public, she has tried to stay focused on what is best for the kids and not get too caught up in the drama. This whole situation has been going on for a while now, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be resolved anytime soon. Kanye keeps saying he feels left out and ignored, and he's doing whatever he can to change that. He believes that speaking out loudly on social media is one of the only ways he can make people listen to him. He wants the world to understand how much he loves his children and how badly he wants to be a part of their lives. Many people have mixed feelings about Kanye's posts. Some think he is just looking for attention or trying to cause trouble. Others believe he is truly in pain and just doesn't know how to handle it in a calm way. Either way, his messages continue to get people talking and raise questions about how custody battles affect not just the parents, but also the children involved. Kanye has always been known for being honest and raw when sharing his emotions. That's part of what made him a successful artist. But when it comes to his family life, that same honesty often turns into public outbursts that people don't always understand. Still, behind all the dramatic posts, there seems to be a man who is deeply hurt and just wants to be close to his children again. This situation shows how even rich and famous people can face real-life problems that hurt just as much as anyone else's. Fame and money don't protect someone from feeling pain, being separated from their children, or struggling with tough family decisions. Kanye's story is one that many other parents can relate to, even if their lives are very different. It's clear that Kanye West is not giving up on trying to be a part of his children's lives. He is fighting hard, using every tool he has to try to make a difference. He continues to speak out, not just for himself but for what he believes is right for his children. He keeps saying that all he wants is to be able to spend time with them, teach them, and love them the way a father should. For him, being a dad means everything. At the same time, Kim Kardashian is doing what she believes is best for the children as well. She has said many times that she wants to protect them and give them a stable life. These are two parents who clearly love their children deeply but have very different ways of handling the challenges that come with raising them after a separation. Right now, it's hard to say what the future holds for this family. There are still a lot of feelings involved and a lot of legal issues to sort through. But one thing is very clear. Both Kanye and Kim care a lot about their children, and both are trying to do what they think is best. Even though their ways of showing it are different, the love they have for their kids is something they seem to share. As Kanye continues to post online and speak out about what he's going through, more people are watching and talking about the situation. Some hope that all this attention will lead to a solution that works for everyone, especially the children. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones who matter the most in all of this. Kanye's emotional posts remind the world that behind the music, the fame, and the headlines, there's a father who is hurting. A father who wants nothing more than to be with his children. A man who is willing to talk about his mistakes, his pain, and his hopes for a better future. Whether people agree with how he handles things or not, it's hard to ignore the emotion behind his words. This story is still unfolding, and the world will likely hear more from both Kanye and Kim in the days to come. For now, though, what stands out is that moment of unexpected gratitude Kanye showed to Kim. In the middle of all the fighting and frustration, he paused to thank her for making sure their daughter North was born. That small moment of respect and honesty was powerful, and it reminded everyone that even in the middle of a storm, it's possible to find something good to hold on to. Hopefully, as time goes on, this family will find a way to move forward in a way that brings peace to everyone involved. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.